A solid reminder that I should have something to drink while I do this. Mad raccoon. Supposedly going to kill everyone it sees, but I think it's just going to die the old-fashioned way. Or it's going to stop going mad when it falls asleep. Oh, I don't get to see their needs. There we go. That's how you take care of a mad raccoon. Just sit back and watch. Right, I mentioned being perturbed by people not having their weapons. Get your sniper rifle, Lucky. Avalius, I can't remember what weapon I gave you before. So I probably gave you something like an auto shotty. That seems about right. South Saxon with an LMG. Aristo has his. Neffy, Leopardi, and Rook are all missing their shankers. Equip. Equip. And where the heck's the other one? There we go. Equip. Neffy didn't want to grab it. Jake, long range scan for plastisteel. I mean, I think I'd rather buy it, given how bad things have been. I wonder if someone in the world map would sell me plastisteel. Like Bell Pepperborn here. This is what they buy, but not what they sell. How do you know what they'll sell? I don't know why I'm behind Neep on the colony. There we go. I think he used to be there. It was probably when we all split up earlier on. How do I know where to get plastisteel? Hold on, there may be plastisteel somewhere in these nether reaches, right? Why don't I reinstall this thing? Can I put it here? No, figures. I should grab the tiny ones. I bet the tiny ones have something good, like plastisteel. Like the truly tiny ones. Let's check this one out, for example. There is plastisteel using the drill. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at here. What was it to build these things? Just components, right? I can build them up and see what happens. If plastisteel is going to be anywhere, it's going to be on the places that have very, very little area. So let's try that theory. And get mining. Oh, of course they need a bit of power to actually work. Not easy to see where I set them up, but there you are. Where else? Where else did I put you? Oh, James, this is hard to see now. Huh, put one all the way over there. Fair dues. Get to work, guys. I need that plastisteel to get us off this planet. Advanced components don't take too long to make. Thankfully, Crashbite's really quite good at crafting. Very impressive dining room. Luxuriously comfortable. I mean, clouds of heaven. Okay, it doesn't... I'm really not seeing the benefit of having split this all up. Maybe I'm just not seeing it yet. Rare Thrumbo. There is a temptation to be slaughtering these, but we could do with a bit of peace for a bit. Lucky's making delicious fine meals, so I'm actually going to tell people they have to eat them. Only fine meals. You're going to eat those insects whether you like it or not. Jake, there's a mod that will show you what each mining node is. Yeah, but isn't that just pretty much cheating? I could understand if there was like tech to help you figure this out, but so much blood and vomit everywhere. Yeah, about that. Maybe if people would stop dropping in so unannounced, we wouldn't have that problem. Sharpie gave birth. And we are drowning in animals here. Looks like they inherit their settings for where they can and can't go. That's cool. South Saxon, what's your problem? Serious pain. Oh, your liver and your right arm and your right eye are all scarred up. But your rival's dead, so... Oh, sky high expectations. This place is rich. I should be made comfortable here. Can't you just chill out a bit? Maybe I need to give you a better bedroom. Oh no, you're a ass-whatsits. So you'd rather not have anything in your bedroom. C-Space can have it then. No need for all those drills, just build a couple and install, uninstall until you find the plastisteel. Well, this way I'll have a whole bunch and I can sweep along quite a bit. Oh, don't mind me, free components. Why are we dragging them away from this perfectly serviceable dead people stockpile? Should we really show it off to them? Ah, because you don't allow rotten, and now they're all rotten. That's fine though, I don't mind the rotten. People like rotten corpses even less, as it happens. Oh god, now they're going between the places, right. You're both important, you don't need to switch between the two, okay? Just build me my my deep drills. Why are you not... Okay. Relax socially, grab a beer, and then get back to your component making. Impressive. Crashbite was dead to the world for the longest time, but they've bounced back and become a pretty great crafter. Can actually check that if we look for... Actually, I'm curious to check medical skills right now. What? Medical and crafting. We struggled with medical for a long, long time. We could barely have anybody above 5, and nobody really had passion for it. But against all odds, C-Space and TTC and Tomato have become decent at medical, and we even have Aristo as our backup medic, thanks to the work they did in ripping out the teeth of our prisoner. But the other thing I was looking at, or trying to look at, was crafting. There we go. Crashbite's pretty great at it, and it's good because Crashbite doesn't have a lot else to do. But I would like to see stuff like, what would this even be? Right, what is being determined here at the fabrication bench? Is it crafting speed? Because that's really what I need here. Stats, construction speed, building speed, something speed. There's got to be something about Crashbite here that's good to know. Sculpting, repair, planting, mining, tending. I don't know which thing to check out. It doesn't look like you're going too slowly at making these advanced components, but I do not know. Also, you should just drop them when you're done. No need to faff around like that. What do you not have that you need here? Plastisteel and... well, we'll get it made, or rather Aristo will get it made. If only saying prisoner would remind us of something. What, like to enclose our... oh hey, tree! Well, I guess we'll look after you and try to bring you aboard. You don't seem that bad. Well, that doesn't look good. That looks like something for our good friend Nitro. Global work speed is what I'm being told here. Also, right, this storage, it's important for gold, and this storage is important for plasteel. Plastisteel that we are almost out of. We only have 90 of it. And I need a whole lot more of it. And I can't rely on just buying it up. Right, thank goodness we got this going. I might have to really plant a lot more medical stuff though. Like out here. Look, we got plenty of hops, right? Let's get some actual heal root. Let's get this stuff out of the way as well. It's fairly clogging up the place. Ah, it's nice having this gold around, isn't it? A group of travelers. They don't appear willing to trade with us. But do they have any plasteel on them? They do not. Well, shame they don't want to trade. What's even the point of these visitors if I can't torch them? Oh. Right. There's jade below you, which is kind of cool. Don't know about these other ones yet. Aha! We gotcha! Plasteel, here we go. That was easier than I thought. And I didn't even think it'd be that easy. Well, we'll have the good seat for you. And someone's gonna have to prioritize working on that. Not that there's much wrong with jade, but I really don't need some. Oh, what's this? Some people who have relationship with your colonists or prisoners are in the arriving group. Sister of colonist Tomato is town councilman Hippo. So does that mean I can bring Hippo aboard if I have Tomato speak to you? Or should I just arrest you and bring you in? Talk to and recruit. Not sure if talking is an option we have here. Social? Doesn't appear to be a way to just talk to them and bring them in, sadly. Bah humbug. Well, they're old and useless and away they go already. Or did they? Yeah, probably. Eclipse, no big deal. And meat. Just what the doctor ordered, because we're kind of low on that. Not human meat, of course, but that's a different story. Jinx, what a filthy, filthy place this is. Tomato, why not? Oh, okay, you're smoking up instead. Degenerates, right? I thought I banned this stuff. Drinking beer, having smoke leaf, right? You need to clean up this place. What happened to my no drugs policy? One drink is fine. That doesn't mean smoke leaf it away. Apparently it does. Alcohol. Alcohol, I don't know how to spell this. Only. Well, let's remove all doubt and just say beer only. Addictions, sure, but I can mandate 10 beers a day? No, every day if your mood is below 40. Only if recreation, I don't care. Take to inventory, I also don't care. That's fine. And that is beer only. Although I would much rather Nitro had no drugs. There we go. Somebody got sick from a meal from a dirty area. And I blame you for that, Tomato. 10 beers a day sounds like you want another liver issue with Nitro. Would anybody be that opposed? Oh, right, we were doing another deep drill over here. It's very small. I wouldn't be surprised if this one is the... if that one is the gold. I imagine gold is the rarest thing to find. Huh. Do you not have power or something? Oh right, it's not built over to it. Shark is really not that good at creating there. It was Kana Milan who destroyed livers. Nitro destroys spines. Other spines. Ah, figures you'd mess that one up. Still, we're getting those components. Crash Bite's putting them all together. Has Jake made friends with the Thrums? No, when they come I usually kill them. But I'm focused on getting plast steel to finish off our rocket. It would be nice for somebody to actually drill this plast steel though. How do we go for miners? There we go, mining. Oh, it's pretty low priority across the board. But, alright, you do not need to be a high priority constructor, especially since you're not good at it, especially not you. I don't even know why you are a constructor. But Zed is good at mining-ish. So get to that. Lucky is... Oh, that's growing. What the hell am I doing here? This is mining. But Zed is still good at mining, so I want him to do it. Nitro is also good at mining. Please make it happen. McCain, also not too shabby at mining. Terminator is no longer incapable of walking. How long were you stuck there for? Oh, wait, what the hell? Why do we have a drunken dog? A blackout drunk dog. Can't be madness. Okay, whatever. Good job, Terminator. You're a hero. I am also quite concerned at the lack of medicine. Maybe it's just not going where I want it to. That doesn't change the fact that we don't have it. Also, do we have any wardens going on? McCain, the recruiter, yes, but Neffy's the best around for wardening. So I'd like you to do that. That research is going to take some time anyway. Jake, all animals drink booze. Why? Well, now sounds like I need to change the zone for no animals plus kitchen. Since that's what they're all doing. Don't drink my booze either, please. Jake, get the thrombos pit. No! Oh, you mean drunk. Still no. What do we have here? Uranium. Not interested. Where can I reinstall this? Looking at that, 3 was a winner for having plasteel. So I'd imagine that one might be okay. But I doubt the game wants to be too predictable either. There we go, not that interested in uranium, so away it goes. Yeah, that was jade, which is kind of okay. Ooh, gold. Gold is always okay. I wonder if this is too dark for somebody to work in. Well, not too dark for Tomato not to clean up. Waste of time, but whatever makes you feel better. Zed, you strike me as someone not doing enough of this. Please use that deep drill. And show me how much plasteel you get out of it. Did I stutter? What a freaking guy, he's got no commitment. Okay, just regular steel? That seems like a waste of time. So just uninstall that. Hey Jake, I wasted my entire day watching this and making snarky comments. Can I be Tria? I mean, I really don't see why not. Where is Tria? Am I being extremely blind? I mean, I usually am, but I'm not seeing it. I thought tree was one of our animals. Tree is the prisoner. Ah! Yeah, the one I keep forgetting about. Well, they're not going to be difficult to get on our side, so I don't see a problem there. Would it kill somebody to work on this deep drilling here? I wanted Zed to do it, but he's busy, you know, not doing it. On the plus side, we got all this plasteel here for all these components we got to finish, and we have 14 advanced components. How many do I need in total, I wonder? And do I really need 3 engines? That just seems over the top. How are you meant to know how to build one? Perhaps when you finish the drive thing, it'll tell you. Of course, that means we need to finish it. And this stuff's just not happening. Does nobody want to build sterile tiles? Guess not. You build a reactor and the game will tell you. Alright. Has Jake's colony become smaller? I think we have fewer people than we did at one time. But we're alright overall. Oh, perhaps learning helper would tell us. Ship. That's not very useful. It's very not helpful, actually. What? Okay. Prisoners have staged a breakout. They've somehow defeated the door locks and are making their way out. They may seek weapons, fight, or try to escape. Tria is involved. Well, I mean, good luck. Is this merchants doing? Yeah, that's merchants doing. Are they going to kill Lolly? No, no, they won't kill Lolly. How about the Terminator? Oh, wow, that's... Terminator's been killed. Alright, that is pretty unacceptable. Aristo, give him what's for. Augustus is fighting back as best they can. Somebody seems to have shot them in the neck with an assault rifle. Oh, Tree is still alive. Then you're under arrest. Ungrateful. Now Zed, about that... Okay, people are hauling so much, probably because I told them that hauling is great. But now hauling is not so great. I mean, sure, I like having hauler. Who's been our best dedicated hauler, though? McCain's great at it. Zed, no joking. You gotta drill out this plasteel, or I'm gonna go nuts. Considered guilty. Well, they'll join us eventually. Treat Augustus? Ah, that's okay. Sharker's on the case. That's so much mess here. It's maddening. Colony is outgrown, having one maid. Three components. Okay, it doesn't look like we're expensive on raw components, it's the advanced components. And I don't have engine here. Maybe that's the next thing. Yeah, the drive. Ouch, that's going to be expensive. But Neef and Shark are both getting that research done. Huh, at a reasonable speed as well. That's not too bad. Gold. Show me the gold. Gold and jade are both fine. What else was built? Silver. Hey, silver ain't too shabby. Especially if you're getting 40 at a time, but it doesn't strike me as time efficient. So reinstall it over. Ooh, okay, can't go there then. What if this one is plasteel? And it could well be. But let's try our luck with this. I wonder if there's different hardness or anything that determines how fast it drills. But I'm very curious how much plasteel I get per plop at this. Get to work, Leopardi, tell me. 94, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goddamn tease, you finished that off. 7. Oh, that's grim. And how much do I need? 280. That's quite a lot. Osen says, can I be one of the animals? A dog or muffalo would do make me happy. Alright, we can make that a reality. We have quite a few dogs. Oh, puppy would be nice. Rugrats was a very strange show. I prefer not to be reminded of it. So let's give you a much more fitting name of Osen. Hope you don't die like Terminator did. But you're good and healthy, so you should be fine. Kind of running out of space for all these animals. In fact, I should probably do something about this vast amount of animals and take care of the ones that are... Oh, jinx, they breed. Boy, do they breed. I have a lot of muffalos and no real intention to... No real intention to... Oh, let's not kill the children. They need to be fattened up. Yeah, no real intention to do much of a cargo thinging. Then again, I could always sell them, right? Surely a seller will come by. Won't eat them just yet, but we haven't had somebody come by to trade with us in a long time. You know what, this might even be a good place to grow a whole bunch of heel root. I'm starting to think that's a good thing to grow in faraway places, because you only get one. So you can grab a whole batch within 25 in a single haul. Kane became more sociable, Augustus is getting better, or so I'm led to believe. We're all okay. Yeah, muffaloes are good for transporting, but I'd rather have elephants, because they're cool. Nitro, what are you mining out here? Ah, uranium. We don't care about uranium. Not so much, at least. What do we have here, though? Traders used to come less frequently when your colony is more wealthy. Not sure if that's still the case. Doesn't change the fact that I need plasteel. Doesn't matter much, though. You know, first and foremost, I need this research done. None of the factions are that impressed with us, so it's not like I can easily have them help me out. Is Tree still missing? No, Tree decided to break out and then got broken and then put back in. Is deep mining infinite? No, it's not. We exhausted some steel that we had underneath nobody's bedroom. That's right, get me that plasteel. I know it takes bloomin' forever, but we need it. Huh, this is quite good, seeing a lot of people mining. I'm not sure if jade's really worth our time, but I wonder how much why do you keep doing this to me, Leopardi? I want to see how much we get. What is this? Kazuko has developed a health condition. I think our doggy is time for the slaughter. And I want to see how much jade we get. Make it happen. 10. That doesn't seem worth anybody's time, really. Jade has a $5 value, so you dug out 50 bucks. This should be reinstalled somewhere to find another resource. Red Crane just yelled no. Well, Merchant was happy to go along and do a little butchering, and that gives us a bit of free meat. Not a lot of free meat, I mean, only 20. Almost get more leather than meat out of that. And Merchant will also chop it up, and we'll all be enjoying little lab burgers soon. Aged 8 days, alcoholism induced liver cancer. It's fast acting. Got a lot of this. I could sell a whole load of my drugs. We haven't been growing hard drugs, sadly. Here's a psychoid plant, but it takes... Huh. Actually, why have we not been growing so much of it? Those cash crops, you know? Alright guys, not a lot more to research. One last push, and we'll learn about the engines. Okay, well, if we do get a trade opportunity, Shark will be the one to do it. But yeah, damn, it really does not want to give me people to trade with. If we look at history of wealth, apparently I'm pretty wealthy these days. And this is just Randy turning it right up. What did we eat? Mass animal insanity, ambush, infestation, marriage, manhunter pack, enemy raid, the ship crash, the psychic ship crash, ugh, and another enemy raid. Maybe that's the problem. The dogs, the animals are drinking from here as well. So I should architect this zone of that to say animals don't go there as well. Much better. Might be worth making some flak jackets and pants if anyone wasn't too busy, says ZOZ. I mean, maybe, but I like to think everyone's alright as they are. Wolf skins. Hey, you got flak vests there and stuff. Oh yeah, those are done over on the machining table, right? Flak vest. Do it until we have 2 in storage. Just dump it wherever. Not flak vest, the other thing. Flak pants. Do it until you have a couple of them. there nobody available to trade with on the trade console? Not as far as I can tell. I mean, there's all these people that hate us. Well, they don't love us enough to trade with us, at least. So it's the same as hating. Lucky is idle and playing a game of poker with himself. Wow, we've got someone that reached level 20 and something. I don't think I've ever seen that. Legendary Master. And it's degrading about as fast as it's growing. Guess you gotta keep that up to be the best at it. So how's your research speed then? That's surely a stat here. Oop. Research speed. 262%. Due to your skill and your global and your manipulation and your sight. I gotta say, for somebody who strolled in as a criminal with a peg leg, you've come out on top. Bionic eye, bionic arm, one-man research and machine. You could send a plus 30 gift easily to get a trader. And what would I do? Can you request a trader to come? And if I were to do that, would the Northwestern Rium really help me out? I don't know if they're technologically advanced enough to do that. Well, what would make a good enough what would make a good gift? I'll get Neef to check them out after they're done. After you're done with this, give them a call. Greets them warily. What business do you have? Request a trade caravan, sure, but what do we need to become an ally? Learning helper, tell me about allies. Man, you really suck. I put in the word faction and it gives me alerts. Is there one there for getting more traders? Yeah, getting more traders. More traders will come if you are allied to factions. If you have no allies, no caravans will ever visit. You can also pay allies to send trade caravans by calling them on the trades console, but they need to be allied first. So how do I send them a nice gift? Send gift. Just send a trade pod to them. I was thinking about that, but how do I make a good enough gift for them? What would be a good enough gift for anybody? Is it all done by value? Because in that case, I could send them... Oh no, what's the lightest thing that has value? Gold? Heavens no. Ah, human leather hats of masterwork quality. That would make anybody happy. Dead man's clothing make a good gift. Are you serious? You might be serious. Why don't we sort it by market value? Healing stuff is kind of useful. A bionic leg and a bionic arm. I should make note that I have those. I got a couple of thrumbo horns. Could chuck those in to sweeten the deal. I am being serious. Alright, cool. Not that I have much tainted clothing, but there you go. EMP grenades have a fair value, don't they? Send them a couple kidneys. Can't believe I still have those. Batteries are worth a lot, and I don't even like them, so take all of them. Alright, great. Let's put that together and throw it to our friends in... Never do social, huh? The Northwest Reum. Go figure, but we can take care of that. Ah, it's pissing with rain anyway, so no problems. Get those hats going, folks. Trey's resistance has been broken by TTC. That traffic cone has a way with words, doesn't he? Well, that clears up our creepy storage of human hats. Mining, mining, mining. Good. Alright. Now I need to find the Northwest Realm. Hey, that's you guys. Yeah, I could just walk down and trade with you, but what the hell? That's a fancy gift. Allied. Okay, relations with Northwest Room have come very close and now consider you an ally. Allies will sometimes arrive to help you fight enemies. You can also call them for help. If goodwill falls before 0, relations return to normal. Okay, cool. That was actually pretty easy to do. I should prioritize making allies more often. Now, what I should do is grab Nephi once he's done with that research that he's coming along very fast with. 557, 8, 9, 560, 561. That is fast stuff. Mad Boomalope, that is dangerous stuff. Zed! Get out of there. Who is able to quickly help out with this? Sea Space needs a rise. Get over there to kill it. Not a lot of people in good location for it. Avalius, you too. Oh, okay, it's not going to break that open then. Sharker, that's not a good time. How did it know? How did it know? Too close for comfort, that. Right, Neffington, once you're done there, as I was trying to say, please go and call up our friends. Ah, what can they do to help us? Well, please send us a trade caravan. Oh man, oh Christ, what is it? Is it a bulk good? This is kind of important. You know, it's been like 11 hours. I'm going to take a very short water break. If somebody could tell me which is which for plast steel and probably advanced components, I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back. Alright, I have Dr. Marsange telling me that exotic is one to go for. And I trust Dr. Marsange. So, on they come. Thank you, my allies. And back to it we get. Must be very frustrating for your YouTube watchers when I take short breaks like that. Having to skip forward, overshooting it no doubt. Especially when there's no visual feedback like this to show that I'm back. But what you gonna do? Such is the pain of watching a live stream in the future. Ah, more uranium again, but we're super not interested in that. Let's just uninstall it. As far as I can tell, we're looking alright on the uranium front. Although it's hard for me to tell, where is all my uranium? Well, I should be able to tell here somewhere, right? Right. 415 uranium, surely enough for anything. Taking breaks after only 11 hours, says Max. I thought you were more dedicated. I don't know what you're on about. Then you have to bio break in the middle of ActRaiser 2. I mean, come on. Chocolate from the sky. I would never say no. Actually, chocolate sucks, so... Maybe there's a use for chocolate in this game, but I have just not seen it. Look, I got all this chocolate hanging around. People don't eat it. And the one time I did see someone eat it, it didn't improve their mood that much at all. Guess it's just there because the game needs chocolate. The best use for chocolate is feeding the dogs, says some monster. Come on, get me that plasteel. I wonder if your skill at mining impacts the amount that you get out of this. Goodness, plasteel is good. Didn't I waste a bunch of it on something? Yeah, there's a door made of it. I wouldn't mind getting it back, but this is Lepardi's room. No one's allowed to enter Lepardi's room. What's the difference here? See, we have things are lit up. Impressiveness, wealth, space, da-da-da. Here they're not lit up. What's the difference? Extremely impressive dining room, extremely impressive rec room. But you don't give us anything about impressive workshop. Chocolate raises recreation. You can force someone to eat it to quickly raise that. Seldom is recreation a problem. I guess it's a quick way to raise recreational needs. This colony's good, it's just not the layout that I would like, and my attempts to find a new place to lay it the way I like did not work. What I think one could early on do is go full nomadic and try to find and create tile. I don't think that would be very difficult to do. But I think I would have to have flowing water. I get aggravated when I'm not physically close to water. Well, here he is. Tree has joined us. And who was it who said they want to be Tree? I think it was Alpha Gamo. But first off, Tree needs work. Wow. Rook doesn't have the basics down. Yeah, Alpha's saying that's who they'd like to be. The Drifter. Alright, let's check your bio first. You're pretty good at things, including intellectual, plants, cooking, construction. So really you're a good jack of all trades. Sounds like you should be our ultimate hauler and cleaner. Hey, oh, wait, you're good at doctoring? Did I completely not notice that? No, I was looking at TTC, not Tria. Okay, that's already a problem. Whoops. There's Tria. Bed rest, basics, da-da-da-da-da. But no, you haul, and then you clean, and then you maybe do anything else. But don't forget who you are. Your name is Alpha Gamo. What does that name mean, Alpha? I mean, surely you're not number one. Let's be real here. I wonder if lightning can strike people individually and kill them there and then. Well, Spasty Basti almost found out for us. Crash Bite, if you could, extinguish that fire, please. Well, it's a growing zone that we don't use, so let's just get rid of it and say it's no longer our home area. This, however, is important. Please put that out. Well, ultimately we did not do well in finding materials that we wanted mining. One bit of plasteel is our lot, and we're relying on nitro to get it. Aha! We construct the Johnson Tacna Drive. It can push you to other stars, da 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 da. Takes many years to get anywhere. Sure. Now how do I build my ship? Also, all research that I could possibly care about looks pretty done to me. So I'm going to unplug these things so they don't keep using up our energy. And I guess start building our... Order, harvest, get rid of that. Start building our spaceship. We need plasteel, of course. A lot of oh god, a lot of plasteel. I think we're going to be requesting a couple of trade caravans. And a lot of advanced components. I thought it was looking good with 21. I'm going to need 18 just to build 3 engines. Or do I need 3? I mean, nothing's really told me how to build this engine in the game. How to build this ship. Where does the game tell you how to get off the island? Oh, not island. Off the planet. Growing zones, info, item deterioration, mining, queuing, outfits pausing. Room stats, inspector. The heck do I get out of here? There's a mod for grand rivers, by the way. It makes rivers, well, grander. I mean, if they were so much bigger, then you wouldn't have much space for building your colony, I dare say. But like I said, not interested in gameplay altering mods. When you get your first spaceship tech, there was a pop-up. Okay. So what if I look... Okay. I've long since not paid attention to that. Just build a reactor with an engine, sensor cluster, and AI attached to it, then attach as many structural beams as you want anywhere. Reactor, engine. Do I only need 1 engine? Well, first off I need the reactor, so let's get that plasteel. Yeah, you can make the map bigger, but really, the way I see it, my map could have been just this area, and it would have been the same as having all of this area.